we want to show our support for democracy and for fighting what is right.
I think that the state of the world that we are in right now is really horrible. I want my rights back. I'm pissed off. I need Trump out of office. And yeah, no kings.
Removed from power, decisively defeated, driven from...
All right, let's go.
I'm the best at everything. Indigenous and all people of color globally.
No one's above the law. If there isn't due process for everyone, there isn't due process for anyone. And all of this rising, cracking down on cities and thinking you're above the law, it's just got to stop. This isn't who we are.
The truth is that Donald Trump is the most corrupt president in the history of the United States of America.
Fight. Yep. And right now, we all...
This moment is not just about one man's greed, one man's corruption, or one man's contempt for the Constitution. This is about a handful of the wealthiest people on earth who, in their insatiable greed, have hijacked our economy and our political system in order to enrich themselves at the expense of working families throughout this country.
We have fought too long and we fought too hard, and we're a democracy, and we will definitely not tolerate a king.
Of our intentions do, in the name and by the authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare.
No King's Day does go back into history. History repeats itself, and we haven't learned from our history lessons the things that might have been told to us in third grade.
I'm here because I'm a U.S. citizen, was born in the U.S., have been deeply troubled by the turns that have taken place since Trump got reelected, and don't accept what's happening. I think it's hugely problematic for the state of U.S. democracy, but it gives an example to so much more of the world, and the networks that are propelling Trump are at work everywhere.
I think even though this may seem like an American-centric issue, it really isn't. We can see the rise of fascism around the world.
With the question, like if I asked you what your name is, you would say my name.
No tenemos miedo, no tenemos miedo. ¡Fuera Trump! ¡Fuera Trump! ¡Fuera Trump! ¡Fuera Trump! Other members of the Avengers. Go to work. And I am terrified of what's going on next door. Trump has made the transition into becoming an authoritarian leader. It's almost at the point of no going back.
They need to realize what's going on. People need to open their eyes and realize that they've got Hitler 2.0 with nuclear weapons.
We stand as the masses. We all hate that greedy man.
This is not going to make our country great. And for us to have a communist mayor, it looks like we're going to a New York.
I know that things feel like they're going well, but we don't have any data. The government is shut down. How long is this going to last?
Yeah, look, the Democrats are kamikazes right now. They're kamikaze pilots right now. They have nothing going. They have no future. They have incompetent candidates.
Mr. President, do you think that the government shutdown is all about this rally that's happening this weekend, the No Kings rally?
No, I mean, some people say they want to delay it for that. A king. This is
more
not
than
a king.
that.
You know, they're referring to me as a king. I'm not a king.
Right. No, but just so that Chuck Schumer could go and say, I'm fighting Trump.
Yeah,
well, how significant will the layoffs be? Because now you've got a federal judge trying to stop you there as well, saying that any layoffs during a temporary shutdown is illegal.
These judges, I'm telling you, it's so terrible what's happening with the judges. When we want to go into a city to save the city, look at what we did in D.C. Washington, D.C. was a death trap. People would come from Iowa and Idaho and Florida, and they end up going home in a casket, right? They were killed. Now it's the safest city in the country. It took me 12 days to make it that way, 30 days to make it really good, 12 days to make it very good. And I'll tell you what, I'm so proud of the city. Do you see the way the city looks now?
It feels different, Mr. President. You're right.
It's
I mean,
clean.
Union Station was
even
totally
the grass
clean.
is growing properly.
And
the
Union
whole
Station
thing.
looked good.
Union Station is a dream. It's a beautiful place. You couldn't walk through Union Station without getting accosted or mugged or hit over the head with a bat. We moved out 1,700 career criminals and criminals from other countries that came in through Biden's open border. You know, the worst thing that Biden did, and I don't really think it was him. I think it was, he's not an open border person. He doesn't, I really don't believe it. He was surrounded by radical left lunatics who were smart, but are met constantly by fake politicians that think that, you know, it's not like a part of the radical left movement to have safety. These cities have to be safe. Our cities that are Democrat run, exclusively just about, are unsafe cities. They're a disaster. And I'm going to save the cities. You know, I didn't run on that. I ran on crime, but I didn't run on straightening out the city.
미국 전역 2천여 곳에서 수백만 명이 노 킹스, 왕은없다 시위에 참가한 날 트럼프 대통령이 자신이 왕관을 쓰고 전투기를 몰며 시위대에 오물 폭격을 퍼부는 영상을 소셜미디어에 게시했습니다. 노 킹스 시위대를 조롱하려는 의도로 풀이됩니다. 이 영상은 소셜미디어 X에 한 크리에이터가 만들어 올린 것인데 트럼프 대통령은 원 게시물이 올라온 뒤 약 7시간 만에 이 영상을 공유했습니다. 해당 영상은 AI를 이용해 만든 것으로 보이는데 트럼프 대통령은 킹 트럼프라는 이름의 제트기를 몰면서 시위대에 대량의 오물을 투척합니다. 트럼프 대통령은 시위 전날인 17일 폭스 비즈니스와의 인터뷰에서 시위대는 나를 왕으로 지칭하고 있지만 나는 왕이 아니다 라고 말했습니다. 시위 당일인 18일에는 플로리다주 마러라고 리조트에서 한국과 일본, 타이완 기업 대표들과 골프를 쳤습니다.